This season is about finding out if one of those two rookies is a keeper.
Yeah.
That's really what it's, because Flacco might have at best 4 or 5 game stretch of good games in him. And even if he plays well, they still probably are going to lose most of their first game. So he's going to get benched and then see what these young guys.
Now the big reveal. You've been 50-50.
This is
one way or the other.
As recently as yesterday,
Yeah.
I was 50-50.
How late were you at the office?
I was here till about 2 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah. Joking.
That's good. Thanks.
But I was at home grinding the tape. I went home and hit the all 22. At the end of the day, I guess this sums it up. Once bitten, twice shy. I was bitten by Aaron Rodgers last year. I bet on him with the Jets.
Oh, missing the playoffs.
And I was burned. So I am not going to bet on him again. It's hard because of Mike Tomlin, right? I mean, he's won 10 games with some brutal quarterback play. And I just think, like we talked about yesterday, Rodgers, the attitude could, if they start off slow, it could kind of get ugly.
Yeah.
And I'm just not, I won't bet on Aaron Rodgers again after getting burned. Although I will say, I do think they could have I think they could win 10 games and miss the playoffs. All right, that leaves, of course, the Bengals. The question is, will they make the playoffs? Yes, got them in.
You loved them.
Got them in.
I knew you loved them.
Well, look, like I said, I think the offense can duplicate what they did last year, if not be better. I agree with Greg. I'm going to, like you said, is there a compelling reason? I mean, it's hard to look at the paper. You do have, if Shamar Stewart becomes a player, now you got him and Trey Hendrickson on the edges. And we've seen, remember Philly's defense a couple years ago was horrible.
Yep.
Vic Fangio turned them right around. The Chargers defense wasn't good 2 years ago. They had some players, but it wasn't productive. And then Harbaugh turned them around. So I'm not saying they're going to be a top 10 defense by any stretch, but I think they can improve, to the. And I'm taking a leap of faith because they looked horrible in the preseason.